Hey, my name is Jesse Galbraith. I'm making this video for the Partner with Anthony, the Succession Connection. I said I'd make this. I already messed up a couple times, made it super long on accident, so I'm trying to make it so it's about 15, maybe 20 minutes tops. I don't want to go all night. So you have Snappa, you have Canva, and you have Stencil. Those are three different ones you can choose. You don't have to though, because if you go to www, or I guess https colon forward slash www.tubebuddy.com/ Jesse's affiliate. Then you can go in here. You can get it for free, or you buy it. I do the star. It's definitely the one that you want. Paying for it makes it so it gives you the most amount of stuff that you can do. And this is all stuff that comes with the paid. Some of it's free, some of it's $2 a month, some of it's less, which it's all on here too once you have it integrated into your YouTube. That's going to be one of the most crucial things you need. The second thing you need, I don't know why it dropped down, is Keywords Everywhere. You install for Chrome. It's an extension. Once you have it in, you'll need to click up here. You'll have to generate your API. Once you have it generated, you go into Settings and you put it in, validate it. So that's what you're going to have to do with Keywords Everywhere. I'm going to show you what you need to do. So Keywords Everywhere makes it so boom. When you type stuff in, it's going to tell you how often in Google that it's searched. So that's the 110 a month it's being searched, and that's average. So sometimes it's going to be more, sometimes it's going to be a little bit less. This is how much people are paying per click of that. This is how much competition. If you're ever at 1.0, then it's going to be super saturated. It's going to be hard. So you're never going to want to try for that, because when it's that high, it's, even though it says it's not saturated, it's because of for how much the volume, that's still going to be thousands and thousands of them that are going to be set up for it. What you want to do is find anything that's around 100 or less, and you use those keywords to make it so that you can actually rank for it and get it on there. If you do how-tos, like, it's really hard to find some that aren't doing it, but if you find some, then when you do a how-to video, Google actually loves it, and that's why his is featured right here. It's because he did a how-to, he ranked well, people are going to it, and he has a clip, did everything the right way. You can do this in a few minutes with Snappa, because you can choose the background color from the beginning. You can choose to have a picture in the background instead of a color. You have your upload photos. That's if you're going to pay for it. I do some marketing stuff. Or you can have a graphic on the outside. You can throw stuff behind it, shapes, everything. Uh, when I click on this, I can move it behind. You can make it so that it's a breaking part. Like, kind of adjust color. You can sit and go through and mess with all of these, throw them in. Whoops. I do that all the time though, because sometimes when you don't click right on what you wanted, you're going to drive me crazy today. But you can change all sorts of stuff. I don't want to go through a huge amount of this because I can talk about this for a long time. But it's better than using some of the professional ones. And I can go through, put another line. I can make it so I can break it out. I can put partner with Anthony right there by clicking on this. And this is just going to change the size by choosing which one of the text. Once you click on it, you can change colors. This will change all this stuff. If it has a double effect, if it has a shadow, if you want to kind of make it blurry, you can do all sorts of different stuff. So it's really super easy, really fun. You can understand it pretty quick and easy. You can make it, you can play with saturations of everything. So if you want to go through, spend hours to do it, it's $15 a month or $10 a month, I can't remember. But by paying for it, you get access to all of the pictures. And there are tons of pictures. You just have to search through, and whatever you're trying to do, like that would actually be kind of a cool one to have, because that would make it pop. And by doing stuff like this is unique that will stop people and it'll make them look and actually read. So going through and saving it, download it. When I download it, I put it off to the side like this so that when I put it on later. So I paid a lot of money for the courses that I've done because I paid for Ty Lopez, I paid for the ambassador. Like I done a lot with marketing and I wanted another source of income. That's 100% why I started this, and then I want to help people succeed. So once you have TubeBuddy, you'll upload a video. It should have a page like that. I don't know why it wasn't showing a minute ago. But this is in draft because I've already tried to make this video once and messed up. So when you have it installed, you're going to have all this. You can do my video, everything like that. That is the second time I've done that in one of these videos. But it makes it so you can have everything you need like this. So one thing you can do to be successful, after you've uploaded it, you can go to video language. You go through, you do it in English. And when I update it, it's actually going to put a caption service in there. So it will look like this. And you can edit it and everything. But the caption service, this is because I have a paid one. If you don't have a paid one, you will not get the ability to have captions in it. And if you pay someone to do it, which it has it on here, I think it's actually over on this page. It has it on here, which you would have to pay $1 per minute. So if you're doing 5, it's $5. It's cheap. You don't have to do it yourself. But if you want to do it yourself, save some money, then when you come over here, you can actually edit them. You can watch it, make sure you're saying the right thing, that's in the right spot, and you can change it. So I had chops in that. And you can sit and go through, and you can actually download it. So when you're doing a Facebook ad or something, you can have the captions in it. Because most people watch videos on mute. They're never in a place where they can actually fully watch it. So that's one of those tips that I wanted to get in. I want to tell you it fast and not get stuck on it. But the only way you can get the caption service is by paying. So these are all videos I've tried to rank for. Some of them I've done too long. Like these, I actually didn't know they were too long because I had the free one. That's why they only have a few views versus this one that I put up just the other day that's already to 33. So when you put them up, it's going to come to a page that looks like this. And you go through, you're only going to have 5 if you got the free one. If you have the paid one, it has tons. So the first keyword is that all you're really caring about. When you try to promote for these other ones, it's going to go through, it's going to make a ton of stuff for you. But it has a little checklist with the paid one. This is not on the free one. It has a couple. It'll say that you're doing like 5 of 10 or 5 of 20, but you can sit and mark them off as you're doing it. It gives you tips about it by paying for it. So again, like I said, it's worth paying for. Once you have it all done, there's actually a best practices audit. This will go through and it'll tell you if your video is good. It'll show you which ones you haven't done, which ones you have done. So your title should be between 20 and 70 characters. You want it to stand out. That's all the different stuff that you get from the paid version. And then on here, you get to do some of this extra stuff. This extra stuff is what makes it so that it works a lot better. For everything you do, you're going to want to start bundling. I'm just doing affiliate programs right now, but you're going to want to start this because this is part of the best practice. It'll make it so that you can promote your videos with each other by having a playlist. And then you can also promote them by doing down here, video to video. It just puts at the very bottom of here what the next video is. So once you have this, the keyword that you're going to do, so this is what I was trying to rank for. I go into here. I rename it this. I've already done it because like I said, I messed up on the video earlier. So now I have it saved. I have it renamed. Now I'm going to go to the properties. I'm going to go details. When he said there was 4 different spots to put it, they were all right here. So I put it here in title, subtitle, tags, and then I go to comment. All 5-star mine, I have no clue. I don't think the star rating really cares or matters or does anything. Then you apply the changes. So now this is SEO'd to be found on Google and on YouTube. So that's how I got here. You want to throw this in here as well. You can have it starting out the sentence. You can have your sentence start out a little bit and say something like, everyone wonders how to start an affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing on Facebook. I can't say, I don't know why. Then you go through and you want to make a decent description so when people read it, it goes through. I stop around 500, maybe a little bit more depending. Then when you're doing tags, you choose enough of these that actually match, like that beginner one, obviously. And as it goes up, it's going to tell you. Try to go as high as you want. It really doesn't matter if you go all the way to max. Because as you get video views, you're going to start ranking for some of these other words. That's why when you search certain things, you have other videos that don't have the same title that pop up. This right here is what I'm trying to rank for. I added this to it. You could do what he was saying and throw the minus in there because you're trying to do something to stand out. And by adding the extra stuff, once you have a bigger following, then you're going to be able to rank easier for certain stuff, and you're not going to have to worry about this as much. And doing the tags will still make it so that you can rank for extra affiliate programs. But with all of this being said, this is why you want the paid version. It's not very much a month, and it's going to help you out a ton. In here, you can set it up so that it does the automatic translation. That part doesn't matter. I think that's just the part that you need. But you can go through and you can do that stuff here. So there's a ton of this extra stuff that you can go through, play with, but it'll do a step-by-step on how to do it. And then if you already have the thumbnail built because you use Canva or one of those, it's right there. If not, with the paid version, you can create thumbnails. You can go through and hit each step. You can throw in text, and you can edit it here. So as long as you have the pictures that you want to put in there, so like that one like this, you can build it in there, and it's not that hard. But it's going to tell you what kind of things you need to have to make it successful and to start getting views. So once you get past this point, it's going to say one of the best practices is to share it. So after you hit the publish button, it's actually going to have a share button, and you can share on stuff, and it tells you which ones you've shared to. You can actually link them in here. Once you get it all set up, you can play around in here. It has a lot of stuff. So this is what I mix with keywords everywhere to figure out where it's going to sit and how easy it's going to be for me to get it. So if it's anything below this line, it's not going to be easy, but it will tell you in here if it's worth doing because of search volume. So the more of these videos that you make, see this was searched 2.4 million times, the more likely you're going to have free traffic and get successful because people go through all this stuff. So that's why I'll sit and I'll click on all sorts of stuff, and I will see what other suggestions it has because each suggestion is going to be different. See, someone messed up on Instagram affiliate, Instagram, unless that's something else, I have no clue. I haven't played around. But you can go through and it'll make it so if you're doing affiliate marketing for blogs, affiliate marketing for this, you can actually go through. It takes time. You find all this stuff. Like but what you want to stay under is, I'd say at max go to 300. Anything above, you're going to have people paying for a lot of it, and it's going to be really hard to get. But this will make it so you can get free traffic and be able to be successful with it. So I showed you how to get the keywords. I show you where to put the keywords, that you put it in the title, you put it in the description, you put it in every step. And then once you publish it, the reason you want to go to your Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook is because that's going to get you some free traffic right away. And if you can get it so that it's helping you rank, then it's going to go faster. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to all, whoops, didn't go to my actual channel. Go on to everybody's stuff. What in the heck is wrong with this? Of course, it always has weird issues. There it is. You know, I want you all to get your handle, copy it, paste it to this, and I want you to put it on here. Share your videos with each other because I don't want you to blow up Anthony's stuff. And this I made just so I can run Facebook ads. I'll probably put up videos as I do. That's why it's starting to pop stuff, because then I share it. So what this is doing is YouTube SEO. It's the same concept as backlinking. If you post it to somewhere and then we all share it for each other, you're going to get backlinking on multiple different ones. That's going to get you more traffic because it's also going to show that people are interested in it. It's going to get you more views. So I want you to post your videos here. We all share, we all like. So this one right here, the official review, that's the one that I'm doing with Partner with Anthony. It's longer because the top 7 reasons we fell. I did it over the number. Like, it's way long. I should have done it a little bit shorter, but I was actually trying to rank for the how to start an online marketing business, and then the other parts were because for Partner with Anthony. If I go through and delete some of it, I could do top 7 reasons we fell, and I could actually just try not to rank for the how to start a marketing business, but I wanted extra eyes to it, so it was a little bit longer. And that thumbnail sucks. I know. I gotta fix it. This one looks better. But so I want you all to subscribe to each other's. You can subscribe to mine. I'd love it. Like each other's, comment on each other's, like Anthony was talking about in Partner with Anthony. And it's gonna make it so that everyone's stuff goes better. If we all have a bigger subscriber base, like this is my affiliate channel that I just made just for affiliate stuff, and it's not for my other stuff that I do. But it's going to have all this extra information in here, and it's going to help you do everything. So this view is different than this view because this is where you're editing it with YouTube Buddy, and you can go through some of these other parts. If Anthony and I talk, I'm trying to get it so that I can talk to him. I met him at Ty Lopez's event. I'm part of Ty's mastermind, so that's how I actually first met him. But then I can go in through and give more information on it because this is already starting to be long again. I'm trying not to make it very long, but I could do like 20 different 5-minute videos, each on a different part of YouTube Buddy and how it's going to help you advance your system. I'll answer any questions, but yeah, this is the one where I want everyone to go watch, to click on, to put a like, a comment, because if we click on each other's stuff, you let it run in the background. You don't even have to watch it. I don't care if you watch it or not. I just want everyone to help each other out and build these views so that you can start getting organic views off of YouTube and everyone's channels can start being better. So I'm going to post this video. This one I'm actually going to delete because that one I wasn't really trying to do. Where the hell's the delete button? Right there. I understand. Bye. But once we all start subscribing to each other's channel, if we can each get 1,000 people, which there's a ton more than that in Anthony's program, you know, it'll make it so that when you post something, you're going to rank more. You're going to have more people start seeing your stuff because you're more of a verified source. When they're a beginning channel, like, you know, I just started this a couple months ago in January at the very end of it, it's going to build slow. You're not very relevant. Not all these have I shared to Facebook. Not all of them have I shared to Twitter, Snapchat, Pinterest. But by sharing it, you're going to get more SEO. You're going to get more people interacting. So go to here, get YouTube Buddy. It's one of the tools that you need to be successful for the free marketing. Get your keywords everywhere. Start doing keyword searches. And then, yeah, you can go on here. You don't even have to pay for Snappa because there's the thumbnail editor in here already. Play around with it. See the different things in here. See what can help you. see extra extensions if you want to play with them, if you need them. But start going through and understanding YouTube Buddy. If there's any other questions you have, just put all of your questions here. I might start making mini videos, but I really don't want this video to be up for longer than 3 days. I want to take it down, put it off for a little while. I do not want anyone to steal this because I paid a lot of money to get the information that I have, and I don't want anyone besides people in our program because I want you guys to be successful. So, Jesse's Affiliate Marketing, find this page. I don't care if you like it or not. You can like it. Like I said, I'll be putting extra stuff on here so you can kind of see what I'm doing and see how I'm going with everything. But I want you guys to share your videos on here so that we can start liking each other's YouTube channels, so we can start commenting on each other's channels, helping each other with views. Because our views for each other, sure, you're not going to get a affiliate off of it, but the watch time is what you need. The views, like if someone just sits and clicks on it and it just gets a bunch of views, it's going to count it just like Anthony's. It will be one unique visitor and however long it is, whether it's 3 seconds or 5. So if we have it running in the background, we can help each other out. We can start building our businesses and all start profiting by doing your own market research on what keywords you're going to do, what affiliate programs, if you're going to do more than partner with Anthony, and it's a good starting point. I'm sorry if this is a little long. I'm trying to make it fast. I I tried to make it fast earlier and I ended up going like 45 minutes. So here's this. Ask more questions. If you have any questions, drop them in here. I'll try to make more videos, and I'm trying to reach this to Anthony as well so that I can help him and we can probably talk about getting the videos that you need.